trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. So you want me to defend another prison system, another prison system, another prison system.
Oh, and the details are like Hills Have Eyes, hyper creepy cringe shit. Because it's just like they just bombarded their sister with just like, you tell anyone you'll go to hell, and she just believed that for like years.
God, people need to fucking grow some goddamn common sense, or at least some brains, something or another.
Or stop being evil monsters, and they could just put all 6 of them to death. And,
yeah, just
parents just put all of them to death.
Just put down the evil monsters. I mean, we've been playing games about that. Learn something. Put down evil monsters.
Yeah, I know. You come across a monster, beat it with a stick with a fucking nail through it. Actually, you got a pipe now.
Yes,
Until it stops moving.
Till it stops moving.
Till it stops moving and stops yelling.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Play Prison. Still in Silent Hill 2. In the Brookhaven Hospital.
Where people go to get better, because it's a hospital. But not really, not this hospital.
That would have been a moment of just pure terror, followed by not hitting the attack button fast enough.
What?
With the companion just in the shadows.
With Maria just right fucking there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maria just kind of like standing off out of sight. I like how she follows, but like you don't need to tell her to do anything.
Now, you'll notice that the last time we played, I was standing in that hallway. All we did after the last time we played was I ran down and saved it. So, it's been a little while since we've played, but luckily I'm not in the middle of a puzzle, so it won't take a long-ass time like it did after we finished the coin puzzle. And for those of you that have played this, you know we're about to jump hightail into some shit. For those of you that have not played this, you're in for a treat.
Oh, there's another one. Like, seriously though, the difference between this NPC character following you around and, say, Ashley Graham in Resident Evil 4 is that, like... Well, actually, there's a lot of things different. Actually, nothing really... Does the things attack Maria?
Yeah.
Can she die? Is it game over?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there's no way to heal her.
Oh, God.
Damn!
Yeah.
She's...
Okay, so I was on that hallway right
She's
there,
got to
checking
heal
rooms.
on her own or something.
Nope.
This is Silent Hill.
Good lord.
This is just...
Well, she isn't standing like she's hurt, so I'm assuming she's fine.
She's only been hit one time. And that was in the park when she first started accompanying me.
Yeah, it's difficult running past all the guys in the open space. Here, you can at least narrow the guys down a hallway, funnel them to you, beat them senseless.
Okay, so I'm going down just checking patient rooms. There's the 2, they're dead.
Thankfully, they're dead forever.
Yep.
Love the little loading screen.
Oh, yeah.
She's just standing there really calmly as you beat this shit to death. Oh no, she actually gets nervous a little bit, looks around.
Oh damn, Casey's online. A while since I can get up here. Anything else in this room? Or is he just looking at Maria?
Maria!
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Excuse me, pardon me, miss.
This game, because it's been upgraded in graphics, always makes me go like, hold on, when was this game released? And like, for what system? Because,
PS2.
Yeah, it looks good. The update looks pretty damn good. Whoa.
6 and 6. Come on, Maria.
They can eat some bullets. Shit, they can This too. There's still somebody. No?
Nope, it's the last quakes of life. Jesus Christ.
It was just like a faster hitting. It's like a melee attack, but faster. Much faster. But it still looks like it took the same amount of hits.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, that speed really helped
That's
that
because
along.
it's that fucking pistol.
Shit.
A lot more monsters in this area.
Yeah.
Well, if you really wanted to, like, be puzzly, you could put the combat on its lowest setting and put the puzzles on its highest.
True.
It'd still be the same amount of monsters, but they'd go down a hell of a lot easier. And I'll be honest, whenever I play this by myself for fun, I'll put the puzzles on the highest difficulty and put the combat on the lowest difficulty.
Neat.
And just kind of lose myself in the ambiance.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the atmosphere and the spookiness of it all is really good. I'd like to see someone put the puzzles on the easiest, put the combat on the hardest. And just, it becomes
Because
like...
they like tank controls.
It becomes like just a horror run through. Just run! Run for your fucking lives!
Wait,
Something's still
you
alive.
fucking kidding me right now? One of them's dead, one of them's still alive.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay. Need to check these two places. I don't think the elevator works yet. And lock's broken. Okay. So we need to keep tracking. And since it takes them so long to get ready to fucking swing, they always get that extra hit on them.
And then it doesn't help when the camera changes right when you go to hit her.
Jesus Christ.
Some harsh motherfuckers up in here. Oh god.
What?
Just more
It
creepy
just
noises.
sounds awful. It sounds awful to me.
It's nurses.
Fucking shit.
Bullets.
Holy crap.
I usually wait to save this for the bad daddies, but fuck it. Yeah, move, hurry up.
I hope it's dead. Jesus.
Shit in the fucking head. Ugh.
You can't
Oh,
hit him?
sweet.
Yeah, I figured there'd be some,
It's like the guns are a trick of some sort. Like the guns are almost legitimately just a trick.
Why is that?
They make you feel empowered because you're like, yeah, I got a gun, yeah, I got a shotgun, look at all this ammo, and then the enemies just take a laughable amount of ammo to kill.
Yeah.
Like, quite literally, it took, like, more bullet wounds than it would have hit pipe hits to kill this damn thing. That thing ate bullets like a bullet sponge of some sort. Like some sort of body bag of bullets.
Back it in there yet? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Fuck, here we go. Oh. Damn it.
You gotta get the password.
That's why I hate playing this game in fucking uneven spurts, because it is goddamn retarded.
Oh, yeah, I believe it, man. You have to remember everything.
Patient record. Numbers. Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, try the doctor's journal.
Yeah, the key of the box. 9598.
95, 98. The 2 main years of the 90s, I guess. I don't know.
That sounds right. Weirdly. What would happen if we did it wrong?
That?
Really?
Nothing would happen.
What? Reread it?
No, we read it. 95,
9598.
Yeah, but you know how this game works. It's always like, but I was just being metaphorical here.
No, I think the 9598 is actually for something completely different.
Motherfucker.
Because there is one puzzle in here that's a box that has 5 locks on it.
Holy crap!
And one of them is a turnstile 4-number lock, and I think that's what it is. Because that bull key I picked up goes to it, and that I key I picked up goes to it.
This is some kind of like puzzle fetishist's game. Like, I can't imagine.
We need to be smart and start playing it, and then, like, we're doing our little play presents, and we're filming it, you know, recording it along, and then we play it all day.
If we did that, we'd probably end up finishing it.
If we did that, I'd probably get Stockholm Syndrome or something. But yes.
Puzzle syndrome.
Okay, let's see. The elevator's locked. I don't have anything for the elevator. Checked everywhere on this floor.
The puzzles. Puzzle Palace.
I don't know why this is a time I want to bring this up, except for just to fill out the time, but, like, you know, I was telling Justin earlier today, like, I realized that new Star Wars movie, it's almost guaranteed to have a cliffhanger ending.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it kind of makes me mad just because I want it to be a complete movie that is just done, and then you get to have another movie after that that's just something...
Well, there's always that chance, man.
Yeah.
Because the original trilogy was kind of like that.
Yeah, that's
with
what I'm
the
looking
first
for.
movie and the second movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
Every movie, almost, trilogy is actually almost like that, when you think about it.
for. Wait, now what do you mean?
Like, every movie trilogy has, like, the first movie, and then years later the second movie happens, and then almost right after the third movie happens.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
those
the second movie and the
third
third
are
movie
tied
that
together
yeah,
really
tied
close.
together a bit more closer. You have that with the original Star Wars trilogy, you have that with The Matrix, you have it with
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Not so much Lord of the Rings, but kind of almost.
Trying to remember
Sort of.
back to that one.
Well, it's because, like, in Lord of the Rings, Sam and Frodo went, you know, on their own, and they had the ring, and then, like, their journeys are separate from everyone else's. But, like, theirs is a bit more all connected because they know going in it's, like, 3 things that are all like, you know, really connected. Like, Star Wars is an ending because, you know that they weren't sure that there was going to be another Star Wars.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back, a little bit different.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, one of the reasons why I strongly believe it's going to have a cliffhanger is mostly just because J.J. Abrams. He's always been about, like, leaving mysteries and having mysteries, so I think that's just going to be
Well,
how
it's
it
also
goes.
only, like, that's the only movie he's getting.
Yes, yes. So, he at least is not going to answer his own mysteries, which I think is a better thing because he can set up things very well. But I don't know if his own answers to his own riddles really, match the amount of effort he puts into it. I don't know. I'm not getting across what I'm trying to say.
No. I think what you're saying is the build-up is really good, and then the payoff is like a kick in the balls.
Yes. So,
J.J. Abrams builds up a mystery, and then it turns out there really kind of wasn't much of a mystery.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Whenever I walk into a new spot, I need that quiet so I can hear if that radio's going off.
Gotcha.
Because I'm trying to...
Motherfucker.
That's so fast.
James is not a pipe fighter.
Unfortunately, those nurses are.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't think that killed her.
Well, that's not...
It's the box the bullets were sitting on top of. No, you'd know it when we saw it.
Oh.
What the fuck? Fuck. Can I get into the day room up here?
Locked. Anyway, yeah, I kind of understand where you're coming from though with that statement and that kind of worry that J.J. Abrams might like leave us on a note where we're like, no.
Yeah, or just make the movie about a cliffhanger, like put the whole like plot and weight of it on just
some kind of
figuring
mystery.
out what's going to happen later.
Did she throw up?
No, I bumped into her to get past her.
Oh, okay. Well, she was like, huh!
Yeah, I mean, I like the thought of being able to discuss the new world that Star Wars is going to have now, this new era. But I'm also just paranoid that they're going to try and like the fact that in the original Star Wars, it felt more so self-contained, but then also while it was doing its completed plot, managed to bring out like all of these details that you could kind of read into and kind of get a sense of the whole world around it without trying to make it about that,
Mm-hmm.
And it was there if you wanted to look into it. You'd be like, whoa, what are these people? What are these creatures about? What do they mean? 12 parsecs? What's all that stuff? And you could pull it out.
What the fuck is the Kessel Run?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the Clone Wars?
Yeah.
No one knows what that shit's about.
But you could still get the plot, and the plot was done.
The details weren't the focus. They were dressing for the setting that made it feel like an in-depth world.
Yeah, and I'm afraid they're gonna go get it backwards, where it's gonna be like, let's just put all the details up front, and then like make it about those details, and then you've got to figure those out because that's part of the plot, and the plot is kind of like, I don't know, just.
The plot's like as simple as it could be, but like it's buried underneath a misdirected focus on like details of the world setting that could have been in the background.
Yeah.
That's I guess a legitimate worry. I'm trying to think where that was done with Star Trek, and I'm not sure though if it was done with Star Trek or not. Like I don't know if Star Trek suffered from that problem, so I don't know how much I don't know how much this movie will suffer from that.
That seems like maybe the Star Trek world in general has it kind of puts the details up front and it makes the details part of the plot. Just oh, this tricorder is malfunctioning because tricorders blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah, but that's because Star Trek is more harder on the science of their science fiction.
Yeah.
Star Trek is trying to be interesting with their storytelling by having all kinds of miraculous things happen that can be solved by scientists because that's what the crew primarily is.
Yeah. I was thinking of the other thing though, with Matt Damon impersonating him, just being like, we should just get together and take our shirts off.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's like, that is me, especially the last part. He must have been high as fuck or something that period of his life.
Who knows? Man, speaking of celebrity interviews, I showed Chris this interview with John Waits. Just be like
Tom Waits
or Tom Waits or whatever. And it was like, dude, look at this guy.
Holy shit, dude. That freaked me the hell out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but I believe I've seen the thing you're talking about, where it's like, holy shit, that's just the Joker. What?
I was telling Justin, someone needs to take that audio and, like, animate it.
Oh.
So it's the Joker saying that shit, sitting in the interrogation room as Batman's wandering around, like, asking those questions. Like, someone, like, puts in their own Batman voice, but saying, like, things that he can
Damn.
respond to with those voice clips.
Damn.
That's a Lennon room. The John Lennon room.
Oh, I thought you found something new.
There's a magazine here full of boobs, and then he takes it real quickly so Maria doesn't see it.
A booty mag.
It's one of them.
Booty traps. Something inside the pocket of this white lab jacket? What? Motherfucker.
That's why.
I heard the rustling, and when he said there's something inside the examination jacket thing, I was like, it's a human hand. It's a rat. It's a monster. It's like a giblet. It's a silverfish.
it's a giblet.
I don't know why, but I imagine it like a Minecraft silverfish going in and burrowing inside his arm.
What the fuck? It's like the mummy or some shit. You gotta like
Yeah.
cut it out with a knife and pitch that shit across.
Gotta, like,
the room.
fucking pop it out.
Ugh.
Oh, man, we need to watch those again.
Yeah,
And
we
then
do.
fucking Brendan Fraser just follows it and then blam shoots it.
God, it's such a good movie.
Yeah. Movies are fucking dope.
They are. That first one especially.
First one's amazing. Even the second one's not
Yeah,
that
the
bad.
second one's not bad.
And then, holy crap, the third one's like, okay.
Yeah, the third one's kind of wacky.
Yeah, the third one's weird.
I remember watching about 20 minutes of it and being like, oh no, oh, I'm so bored, oh.
I remember not being bored, but I remember going, I can distinctly feel the magic not being here.
Well, the thing that gets me about it is, like, that ruins it for me is the recasting of the wife, number one.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a grown-up son that he's dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I think? That I also realized, and I also, like, go, ugh! So, like, they became agents or some shit?
Pin number this month is T. Last month it was X. And before that it was Z. But what are they going to do next month? That's all they can express with 4 numbers.
Holy shit.
ZXT.
Anyway, does the door to the patient wing really need to have its combination changed this often? And that's the only clue we have to that keypad.
ZXT.
And it's not even ZXT. It's T. Because last month it was Z.
Yeah.
And the month before it was X. This month it's T.
But I was gonna say, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, I realized that in the third Mummy movie, like, both the main characters were like agents for somebody during some time, right?
I vaguely remember that.
And they were like, do you want one more mission? And it was like to go to China, and they said yes because they were bored. And then I realized that, like, fucking, that's also kind of the same plot, vaguely, for the 4th Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, I was going to say,
where it's
like that third Mummy movie falls into Crystal Skull territory.
Where it's like, hey, you guys remember when you were like...
It goes to a vastly different kind of style area, too. Are you really going to go 1, 2, 3?
That's what it means.
What does it mean?
I'm just going to flat out tell you guys, that's what the fuck it means.
That's what they mean, though. It's like the pressing of the letters makes the shapes.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
But what are they going to do next month? That's all they can express with 4 numbers.
Wow.
So it's only a 4-number code, but we have to make it be in the shape of a T.
Damn.
It's at least a start. But, it's weird how it's like, hey, you guys did Pulp Adventures, right? Yeah. You guys served in World War II, yeah, right? Yeah. Do you want to go do one more mission now that it's like the whatevers, or whatever? Only the, like, fucking, they were all rich because they had all the gold from the first 2 Mummy movies. I don't know. They could have stopped after the first. That'd have been fine.
How the fuck?
Then they have to stop after the second.
What? God, we would have sat here for forever trying to figure shit out.
Yep. That's what happens when you get higher on the puzzle difficulties, dude.
Damn.
I will tell you, there is a key code for a keypad in this game that changes every single time anyone plays the game. It is never the same, and you have to figure it out by judging how many times those buttons have been pushed with how much the paint is worn away.
Holy crap. That's insane.
Alright.
Insanity at its absolute finest.
There's shit in this hallway.
Gut shot was nice.
Yeah. That's the quickest move I've got with this fucking fight. It's not fucking dead.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's because when you hit them, they slide back just the slightest bit. This was just a fucking bad.
Just on the outside edge.
God, the yells they make, I always comment on it, but the yells they make are just make your skin crawl.
Yeah.
Like
Why
those
are they dying quicker?
Because they're not as difficult enemies.
man, yeah, by comparison the
Like it goes mannequins, straight jackets, nurses. In the difficulty spectrum.
Gotcha. Are their creatures harder?
Yes.
Figures.
I don't know what the proper name for them. I'm sure it is, and I'm sure I knew it at some point, but I call them the bad daddies. They're later in the game.
Huh.
I'm just like, are they like
Cutscene.
Kind of tired. It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't thought about that.
This game. So creepy.
Fuck whoever built that hospital. That is the creepiest room, period. It's a room with a bed and a window and a thing, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's quite...
Well, yeah, if you notice, like, on this floor, the patient rooms become that small.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's claustrophobic.
It's almost like patients who are only going to be there for like a day.
Or it's just...
Or, oh, it could be where the hospital staff sleep when they're on shifts and they need to, like, take a power nap or something.
Could be. Or maybe it's just like old hospitals where they didn't give a fuck, you know?
It's just a little fucking mannequin.
Stupid music.
Yeah.
Had me worried. I thought it was a guy. That was scary. Instead, it's, whatever you are. Hits it to death. Good Christ.
We're gonna see what's further down the hall next time on Play Prison. So we'll see you guys then.
Alright, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Do we need to get anything? Idle animations.